Hey bitches, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. So if you wanted to kind of laugh a little bit more, or if you wanted to kind of learn how I did this makeup look, I mean, it's not too hard or too severe. Little cut crease action going on, not the best at it, but hey, you only get better if you practice. But my look is actually inspired by my new t-shirt and also one of my favorite girl bands ever. It is TLC. If you don't know who TLC is, you're crazy or you're an infant and go ask your mama or your uncle or daddy, because they're the bomb. But here's my shirt. TLC, rest in peace, left eye. That was a rough year. That was my senior year. Oh my god. Aaliyah died in August of my senior year, like going into high school, my senior year of high school. Then September 11th happened a couple of weeks later. And then in April of 2002, the day of our senior ditch day, we found out Left Eye died. That was, senior year was a rough year for me. It was insane. But anyway, love TLC. Again, if you don't know who they are, look them up. They're absolutely amazing. They're one of the best known female groups in general of all time, but especially for hip hop and R&B, absolutely amazing. So let me zoom up closer. I'm trying to make the video not as long as my other ones. I know you have lives to lead, so I'm gonna try to make this not as long, but I can't promise anything. So the palette that I used to create this, bitch. So the palettes that I used to create this look are the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. The yellow shade in there is fantastic. I'm not really sure if you guys can see it too well in here. Let me get my mirror. In person, it's a little bit more vibrant. But I think it's just like my skin tone, like it doesn't, I don't think it takes colors too well. Even like my tattoos that I have, I just don't think it takes pigment as well as maybe some other skin tones or people in general, so sorry about it. And then for the other two shades, and then my lid color, my Morphe 35B palette, again, B for bitch. But I don't have the new James Charles one. That one is, of course, sold out everywhere. Ulta sold out. I called and I was like, I'm sure you guys are sold out, but by chance you guys have it. They're like, no. And I was like, thanks for laughing at me, bitch. But I'm using the 35B palette from Morphe. Really love this palette. Really great shades. Again, I'm not like too big on Morphe. I have a couple of things from Morphe, but I want to say I got it because of Patrick Starr. He talked about, I don't know why I cannot talk and apply. I could have been applying shit on this whole entire time. So let me do that now. It was Patrick Starr that got me kind of into Morphe. We're using my Jaclyn Hill brushes. I'm first gonna take the J32 brush. So the yellow shade is called Campy, and I'm just gonna pack the color, and I'm not going to like try to blend it out or anything. What I'm gonna do is just pack it in onto my eye, because again, since coloring doesn't really pick up too much on me, I really have to pack it in. Okay, then you can see where I have the color. So now I'm gonna take my Morphe M433 brush and I'm gonna pick up more of Campy from the Life's a Drag palette. I'm really gonna pick a lot up, take it, and really again just pack on where I already have the shade to help intensify the coloring of it. So I've been watching last season, Love and Hip Hop New York, because I never got to finish it, and the new season started yesterday. So by the time I upload this video, it's gonna be Tuesday. So it started yesterday, so I'm like really excited. A lot of like the old school people coming back, so I'm like really excited for that. And of course, we're going to cut the crease and lay down this beautiful little, what is like a peachy kind of coral tone. It's super pretty. So now we're gonna go to take the Morphe M35 palette, and we're now going to add, I don't really know if this is considered a red shade, and on this old school packaging, they don't really have names. This shade right here, and we're now going to add that along our crease. I'm gonna take my Sigma E57 brush, and I'm just going to pick up some of that red shade, the M35B palette, and I'm now just going to add that into where my crease is. So of course we're gonna go in a little bit where the yellow has already laid down. So always it can like transition nice and beautifully. Now it's not just yellow, red, and the green, kind of like real stark. It's gonna like blend out. So I'm trying to figure out where I did this. My last one. That looks about even. So again, I'm just going to pack the color in. And this is where I'm kind of creating the shape and where I want the colors to kind of flow and go out, as you can see this one did. So, and then you'll notice once you're packing in that red color in with the yellow, of course it's going to kind of change the pigment into a little bit of like orange, which is what happens when you mix red and yellow together. Anyway, so I'm just going to pack that in more. So then, once I'm done with the red, go back and grab that, dropping shit everywhere. I'm gonna grab that Jaclyn Hill brush, the JH32, and just right where the red and the yellow are meeting, I'm just gonna kind of wiggle my brush back and forth lightly to really help to blend that out. So again, now it blends into the next color instead of just being boom, boom, boom. Nobody wants a boom, boom, boom. Unless you're in the bedroom getting your thing on, then it's all good. But in your eye, nobody wants a boom, boom, boom. Now we're gonna go to move on to the green shade. I'm gonna take the same Sigma brush, the E57, and we're gonna take the Morphe 35B palette once again, and we're going to take this beautiful dark green shade. To me, it reminds me of like a forest green shade, and that was always my favorite green when I was younger and in color and stuff. So we're just going to, again, really pick up the color, not really dusting anything off, and then again, going into where there was the red at, we're going to start packing it in, and then curving it out to create that wing. Like one's always better than the other, and usually this eye is better than that eye. And as you can see, like the shape's a little bit different, just kind of like my brows, but it happens. But we can definitely gonna make this work for us. Okay. So now I'm gonna take my KKW Beauty Concealer number 9. I'm gonna add that onto my lid to cut the crease. So what I kind of do is, because I'm not that fast, so I kind of add a little bit more probably than I need. And then I'm gonna take another Jaclyn Hill brush. This one is the JH43, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease now. So as I stated earlier, I'm not very good at cutting the crease, so I kind of just take my time, and what I'll kind of do at first is really just pat everything in where I want to cut the crease at. Just take your time. I'm really going to bring this into my inner corner, and because I really want the yellow to show out. And then once I kind of have how I want it cut, then I'm going to go ahead and take and then kind of blend out the rest. I'm going to add a little bit more of the KKW. Just so it gets a little bit more coverage. And again, not too much. Just kind of dab some on there. Okay, looking good. I like what I like. So then what I did was, what color did I use? I really forgot which color I just used to set this. Oh, just having to get older, like, lose your damn memory. Okay, so I obviously use the Morphe palette. To set the eye, I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill brush, JH41 to go ahead and lay down the color for the lid. Figured it out. So I'm taking the orange shade from the 35B palette from Morphe. So I should show you the orange color that I use so you can use it if you wanted to create this look. So I'm using this orange shade right here from the M35B palette. I don't know why I keep saying M, there's no M. I guess M for Morphe, I don't know. 35B. What I'm going to do now is I just kind of clean off this brush because I want to take off some of the pigmentation. You'll see at first it was like the orange was kind of really bright. You can tell this eye was looking darker than this one. But as it starts to set, it will light it up a little bit. And so since I went ahead and cleaned out some of the brush, I'm just going to go back through and really blend it out a little bit more. Look, I went real high on this one, and so it's kind of in my brow, and this one obviously is not. So just pay attention to this eye, and don't be a shady bitch and try to clock me later. I know. I just realized, like, you know, the first part of this video is gonna be so boring because, like, I'm mostly, like, explaining what to do. What the hell's going on my phone? 1 second. Bitch, don't play me. Okay, so anyway, the beginning of this video is gonna be really boring because I'm, like, giving the tutorial part and I'm not, like, really talking. I'm like, that is so boring. But you guys had to learn. But now, again, I already have my foundation, so we're gonna do, the concealer, we're gonna contour the nose, we're gonna add some blush. Oh, I'm a fool. I didn't even like, oh, let me not add any eyeliner on this side. So let's go ahead and do the eyeliner real quick. But anyway, we digress. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner real quick. Pray for me. Hopefully they look like sisters, not like a redheaded stepchild. It was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was pretty cool. You guys know I take my KKW concealer, same one, shade number 9, and I'm gonna take the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. Ooh. I don't know if I really even need to do this because you're probably like, duh, we already know about this shit for years. But anyway, that's what I'm about to do. So by the time this video is uploaded today, which is going to be Tuesday, I think I said it in an earlier video, but y'all know, I don't know what the hell I've been talking about in these videos, and even then I had to edit so much out that I don't know if it like stayed in or not. But if you don't know, I am a vegetarian for a month now. I know, like, it's so crazy, especially because like I'm so into, like, I love chicken. Like, chicken is absolutely my favorite. I love it. It's so good. And then I was on this kick where I legit was eating like at least one ribeye steak a week, girl. Yeah, I was feeling myself. I thought I was like rolling in some dough. I don't know what the fuck. I was making sure I had that money for Coca-Cola, not just drug Coke, for Coca-Cola and steak. It was really insane. But I've been really good. And now I'm at a month being a vegetarian. I'm like so excited. And a lot of people ask me, they're like, well, are you gonna go like become a vegan? I'm like, girl, fuck that. I can never give up cheese, and I just discovered smoked Gouda. Take me to heaven. It is so good. Never gonna become vegan. Plus, I'm not gonna give up no damn soda. And I don't know if drinking soda would be considered not vegan, but never giving up Coke or anything, so y'all better get out of here with that shit. So of course, now we're going to set everything. You already know which setting powder I'm going to use. Hourglass. It's my absolute favorite. Oh, I was about to like, where did it go? But it's literally right in front of my face. I don't know, you guys, this video to me is like so boring. I don't feel like I'm as funny as fuck as like some of my other, well not some of them, all of them, because who knows what the fuck I've been talking about. You know, there's a whole bunch of other YouTubers and makeup channels, especially now, to watch. And I especially think with all that drama that happened recently, that a lot of people are kind of like, oh, this is kind of my time to set it up, because it's like people are kind of jumping on the bandwagon and trying to be like, you know, we're sick of seeing the same people, we should have different people, support smaller YouTube channels and stuff. Like what you like. If you like watching them, so I mean, I still watch Manny's videos, Laura Lee's, Gabby's videos, stuff like that. Of course, I'm a huge Jeffree Star fan. Again, I talked about before, Rich Lux, love him. I want to wife me up, but I think we're both bottom, so we got fucking time for that. What are we gonna do to start each other? Like, we're not gonna do anything. So, but anyway, so I think like people are kind of jumping that bandwagon. So again, you have a lot of videos to watch. So I'm just so honored that anybody would sit there and watch me, but nobody really leaves like comments, which part of me is grateful. Like a fat bitch is grateful for that, because I really haven't had that negative experience of people just being really extremely like rude or condescending or like anything like that. Which, being in the military, I feel like growing up gay, being a guy that wears makeup, being in the military, I already had to develop thick skin. Like, things really, I'm gonna say this comment, then I'm gonna explain it a little bit more. Things like that don't really get to me. Now, in general, I pop off very easily. Things bother me and I don't like it. But like when people call me like fat or you're gay, or sometimes people are feeling really froggy and they'll bust out, oh, like you're a faggot and stuff like that. Like those, that doesn't bother me. Like I feel that like they're just words, and I'm not gonna let you control how I feel about myself or my life or anything like that. I mean, if you're not doing the 3 F's, feeding me, financing me, or fucking me, like I just don't have time for your opinion. So I'm grateful that with this, and again, I only have like 20 subscribers, and I feel like most of them are just my friends anyway, so that's probably why I'm not getting like rude comments. But people really don't leave too many comments. Denise, my homegirl from high school, left me some comments for my hair, which I'm gonna look into. And my other friend, Payne, I was in the Navy with them. He's super funny, super cool. But so I don't know like what to talk about or what to do, or you know, so if you guys have any comments or anything like that, let me know. If you want me to do like a certain thing, if I should do like a Q&A, because you guys, I'm very honest about my life. Like I don't got time. Okay, so for lashes, I forgot to probably tell you what I'm gonna wear. So what I first do is I put on mascara, which everyone knows I wear the Bad Gal Bang from Benefits. So what I'll do is I'll take my lashes and I'll put the glue on, which of course everyone uses the Duo Glue. I don't know anybody else who uses any other glue. But anyway, I'll glue the lash and then I'll start putting on the mascara. That way it's drying while I'm doing that. I'm not a fan of like blowing on it and then putting it on my eye. I think that's kind of weird. But for my lashes, I'm gonna wear the Tarte lashes, and this one is Center of Attention. I usually like Center of Attention or Goddess. They're my real very favorite ones. I like them a lot. Oh my gosh. So as I'm getting ready to do this, I was like, I just thought of it. So RuPaul's Drag Race All Star Season 4 is also starting in December, and I'm like super excited. Who are your guys' like favorite longtime Manila fan? I will say I'm probably a fan of the older seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race more than the newer ones, and the reason why is because I felt like, especially in season 3, and I want to say I think season 4 was really the last one that really incorporated it, is that they had to make a lot of their outfits, and I like that. While I like some of the singing challenges and the TV ones, because again, I think more so it has to do with their comedic standings and such. I mean, like when Bob the Drag Queen, when they did like the whole Empire parody, and he was like Cookie's character, that was hilarious because a lot of the stuff that he did, like ad-libs, like, you know, improv and stuff like that. And that, of course, just shows how funny he truly is. But I like the sewing challenges more. But let me tell you right now, the thing I was most grateful for with All Stars was after season 1, they stopped doing that group shit because that was just crazy as hell. But I'm a huge Manila fan. I absolutely love Manila. Of course, I don't know anybody who don't like Latrice Royale. And if you don't like Latrice Royale, then I don't know, you got fucking issues because everyone loves that bitch. I mean, Valentina, I feel like as long as she's not talking, like, she has look aesthetically, she's really put together, but I don't see her being like a drag superstar. Trinity Tuck I really like as well. Naomi Smalls, that is my boo. I'm in love with the man, the woman, her aesthetic, everything about Naomi Smalls I absolutely love. I'm like so excited. And I feel like I was like this last season. I really liked Aja. I really did like Aja when she was on her season, and then she came back for All Stars, and she from the beginning really turned it out, and it was so amazing to see how much she had grown from her season to All Stars. I feel like she kind of got redemption. The whole point of me bringing up Aja was I really love seeing how she grew and stuff, and I think that Pheromone is going to be the same way. I liked Pheromone when she was on her season, but I follow, of course, her on Instagram, and I can see already how much she has progressed from her season, so I think it'll be super cool to see her. I don't know what it is, but whenever I go to do this eye and lashes, it takes me forever. Like, but who do you guys want to see on All Star? You know what I'd really like to see on All Stars is, and I liked her on her season, J. Jolie. I really like J. Jolie. You know what I really love? Oh my god, I loved her in her season. First of all, I always be trying to hit on her and her husband on Twitter and Instagram. Again, you know, I'm always thirsty for that dude. Is Jocelyn Fox. I really like and enjoy Jocelyn Fox. You know what they should do to make it really juicy? Like, if you want them in the first or second episode, because you don't really get to know the queen or the queens in that short amount of time. But who was that bitch? I want to say Detox got in it with her. She was from like Panama. I don't even know. I mean, that's how boring she was. I don't remember her damn name. But ooh, my ears ringing. Someone's talking shit too about me. That's trifling of them. So now we'll kind of bring back a little bit of color to my beautiful mocha skin. God, I feel it. Like, this video is so damn boring. I feel like I just talked about everything I've talked about before, and I don't even know what to say. And it's kind of like, Lord, what the fuck do I talk about now? Like, I don't know. I'm so sorry if you're also watching this video. I know it's boring as fuck. I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs Perfection Powder in 600 Coca, or Coca, whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this to bring back some color to my skin. Oh, for foundation, of course, I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I wear shade 350. Oh my gosh, which I think I need to go a little bit. I think I need to go a little bit deeper in tone for the foundation, but I'm liking protocol so far. So now we're gonna go ahead and contour. I've been going really ham lately on hydrating and doing masks on my skin, just like with my hair. I like almost deep condition it like almost every single day, and so it's really been helping my skin. I don't know, I really wanted to do this look today, but I'm just like not funny, you guys. Wow. That's how I don't understand how people can be like comedians, because you like have to be on all the time. It is struggle bus. today for me. So there we go. I did my little contour. I guess I should do my nose contour. Oh, I did order the Laura Lee Sleigh Bell collection, and that should be coming in on Monday. Oh, so I guess I got it yesterday. Because by the time this video's up, it's Tuesday. So, if you guys want me to do like a review on the collection and because it's like the palette, I want to say some lipsticks coming in. I'm not 100% sure, I don't remember, and some highlighters. So if you guys would like for me to do a review, like a first impressions, a review, use the palette and such, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that. Oh my god, it'll be my first what up, bitch! So crazy. So for blush, I'm gonna take the NARS Taj Mahal and apply that to these fat, chubby little cherub cheeks of mine. There we go. Now I feel it kicking in a little bit. Now I feel it kicking in. I actually am really, really obsessed with this color. It is just so pretty. So we're gonna apply that on. And y'all know I go really ham with blush and contour, so I'm gonna try not to today, but oh, so again, like my last video stated, where am I going for this beautiful makeup look? Right there to my desk, because I work from home and I'm gonna go to work, so no one again is going to see this beautiful face of mine except for the interweb and Instagram. So I've been doing the most to get ready, but you know, it's like you gotta treat your damn self. Like, love yourself, do it for you. I don't do it for nobody else. So then what I do, once I have those two set on, the contour and the blush, I'll go ahead and take a clean brush. I just have like this unicorn one, it's like some fugazi ass one. And I'll just kind of lightly brush it together to kind of help blend it out and have it stick together. So I'm just gonna do this. It's a clean brush, so I just make sure, plus I feel like it helps too. I mean, really can't like take away anything because it's like a powder, but I feel like it does something. What it does, I don't really know. So now we're gonna go into highlights. I'm not a big fan of this palette. It's the Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter Palette from Kat Von D. I'm a huge Kat Von D fan, but this palette doesn't really do much for me. So I'm just gonna take my Tasha, the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I just spray, and I think I'm gonna dip it in Rose Shock. It's kind of like a orangey kind of bronze look. You guys know already. I don't know why my eyes water so easily, and it is like doing something weird right here to my makeup. Do you guys see that highlight? I think there's like a little bit of one. So it's good. Again, we don't need to go too crazy. I'm not making tutorials. I'm not trying to blind people in fucking outer space with my chubby ass face. So again, I'm going to do it to this other side now. Oh, that added a lot more, but again, it's not, at least to me, it doesn't look too crazy. So that's the plus. And again, I'm just gonna clean off a little bit, go into a dry side, and then blend that out. Perfect. Ooh, yes, bitch. Feeling myself on that one. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this middle shade, just kind of. So now we're going to go and put on lipstick. Coral Pink lipstick from YSL. This is from their Rouge Pour Couture lipstick. And this one is 52. It's actually my favorite lipstick shade. Well, it's my favorite lipstick in general, meaning like from any brand. YSL I think has probably one of the best lipsticks. They really stay on all day long. It is hyperpigmented, but it's hydrating at the same time. Absolutely love. And again, the shade is so pretty. It's really one of my favorites. Now let's go ahead and set both of my chins. So let's see here. Time for me to get ready to go to work. Woo! Great. I actually did really good on time today, I feel like. So now I add the Luminous Dewy Mist on top of that, just to kind of give it some glow to the skin. So I think we're all set, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, I know this one was kind of boring. Really sorry about that. But let me know what you guys think of this look. Again, if you want me to do like a review, first impressions, a makeup look with the Lorelei Sleigh Bell collection, drop a comment down below. If there's anything you want to tell me, drop a comment. If you want to ask me, I'll answer. If you have any questions, concerns, you want to tell me to fuck off, go right on ahead. But thank you again for so much for watching this. It really, really means a lot to me. You get to take the time out of your busy days to watch this. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you can. And until next time, see, I'm getting better. 2 videos in 1 month. I know, who am I? But again, I'm definitely going to try to be more consistent and try to drop videos at least twice a week. So please be on the lookout for that. I don't know. I don't like that notification bell. So if y'all do, then please hit it if you want to know when my fat ass feels like making a video. But thank you again. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And take care, bitches. And wrap it up.